Hey guys, this is Fine Videos by JWB. I'm JWB and I wanted to film some likes and dislikes on my car. I'll jump right into it. One of the things I really like about the car are these 18-inch rims. They are Kia rims. Some things I did to the car myself and some things came standard or optional, and this car has every option from the factory that you can get. And I like the chrome and black. I know everybody's going to black rims, black cars, black this, black that, all blacked out. I don't want to be like everybody else, and I still like chrome and black. I think that's a cool feature. I really like the front grille and the whole front profile of the car. I think that's nice. I really like the personalized license plates I got for my personality. And those, you know, I've been wanting to get this set up with this on it for over 20 years, and when I put it in the system and nobody had it, I was like, cool, that's going to be for me. And then I like the side profile of the car. I also like the tinted windows, and I think that's a cool feature. I had that added myself professionally when I got the car, so that turned out real nice. And then I'll show you, it does have a Harman Kardon stereo system, and you get a speaker on each front door, speaker on each back door, and then you get, I'll show you these really cool speakers back here, and then you get 3 really nice speakers here in the back deck. And then I also really like the diamond stitched leather seats. They are Napa leather, which is a grade of leather, which is very, very soft. And these have heated back seats, heated and cooled front seats. One thing I dislike about the car, though, is I think for a $40,000 car, they should put they should put heated and cooled seats in the back. And then also, I really like when you lock the car and the mirrors fold in. You get that, and I really dig that. That's something I really like about the car. You can turn that on or off, but I like it. One thing I dislike about the car is when you go, it won't unlock or unlock. You got to push this button to do that. It's not that big a deal, but I like when you touch it, boom, it opens so much better. And then something I added onto the car. First of all, I'll show you something I like is the rear end of the car with the bug eye tail lights. And then you also get the dual exhaust system. I like that for the turbocharged motor. And then something I had added on is these 10-inch Alpine subwoofers, Type E's. Really crisp, rich bass. And something that's really super nice about it that I came up with is 2 straps to keep it in. I live up on a mountain, so I have probably about 45 miles of just twisty turning roads, hardly any traffic, and you can just get up and go. And I also put 2 pillows on each side to keep it from going side to side, and that looks fantastic. Something else I like that I use a lot is this netting that did come with the car, $55 option, but I didn't add it on. It was already with the car, so I like that. And also coming over here, I want to show you the engine of the car. This car has a turbocharged engine. One thing I like about it is this nice badge on the side, turbo. The other cars that don't have this turbo, it's just insert in there with the black, and I dislike that a lot, but since it does have the turbo on it, I kind of think that's cool. And then coming up to the hood, I like the way it just automatically opens when you pull it up. This one has the 2.0 liter turbocharged engine. There's the motor, the turbo is right there, that brass looking thing. And that's your turbo, dual scroll, not a twin turbocharger, but a dual scroll on the one turbocharger. Kicks in really fast at 1360 RPM. You get your full torque curve starting. 260 pounds of torque, 245 horsepower. So way more than enough to propel this 3,600 pound car. So that's something I really like. And we'll go to the inside of the car and I'll continue on with my likes and dislikes. So here's your front speaker on this door. Climb inside here, and some things that I really like on the inside of the car. I love the this one has adaptive cruise control, so you can set the cruise, and let's say 75 miles an hour, you set it, and on my way from Escondido, California to San Diego, California, I went like 45 miles without touching the brake or touching the throttle. You set how many car lengths you want to have it set, and it'll slow down, speed up automatically. You just keep your foot and pay attention to what you're doing. It works fantastic. Another thing I like is the forward collision control and all the sensors around the car, 360-degree sensors, and that is so cool because it saved my car and it saved me from an accident more than once. So I was going down the road and this car slowed way down in front of me, and I was unfortunately looking at my stereo, and when I looked up, the traffic was stopped coming around the corner, and I hit the brake as hard as I could, but the brakes were already hit before I even hit them. I could feel them down on the floor pulsating with the anti-lock brakes, and stopped me before I hit the car in front of me. I mean, this car, I've seen tests on YouTube before, Motor Trend, and it stops perfect before it hits something. It's really a nice system in this car. Another thing that I like is the backup camera. It has a 360-degree backup camera, so you can see all the way around the car, and then it also goes to the left and to the right. I mean, it really helps when you're pulling into a parking place. It's really nice. And then something else that I like about the car, something I dislike about the car while we're here, is the navigation system. I use Google Maps off of my Bluetooth, not Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. I don't like that myself. You plug it in, the phone gets really super hot. I have the Samsung S6 Edge. It gets really hot and it doesn't charge. It like charges 1 or 2% an hour. It's crazy. So I put in a phone holder, which I really like that, and that's where I do all of my Pandora Premium right off of that. And I have unlimited skips, but something that I don't like about the car is down at the bottom it'll say streaming if it's Bluetooth, but it does show if it's paused or not, so that's kind of a good thing. But at the same time, it's just slow when I go to move tracks up or down. It just, sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's slow. I don't know if it's the 4G to Samsung, but I have heard that Samsungs are slow to respond, like their processors are slow. I like the bigger screen on the Samsung. I like the music on the Samsung, but those are kind of the things that I don't care for about it. Something else I like, you get hard controls with the radio that you can use, and then you can also go on the touch up here and use that too. And then over here you can do auto calling, where you are voice activated calling, and then over here you can answer the phone, turn off the phone. That's something I like. While we're at it, over here I like the 2 car memory seats. That's awesome. I love the auto up and down feature, but it's only for the front 2 windows. I think for a $40,000 car it should have up and down auto auto windows up and down for the back too, but it doesn't. And then I wanted to show you while we're here too, the 3 speakers you get up here. And I wanted to tell you, on my channel I have a Harman Kardon stereo review, and you can watch that. It's fantastic. The sound is fantastic. I think I did a good job on that video, and the thing that's nice about it is you can really hear the tunes really nice. And if you listen to it with headphones or earbuds, it sounds really a lot better. Sounds good without them, but I think it just enhances the sound so much better. So if you want to check that out. Something I like too is your down here, that shuts automatically, your door, and I kind of dig that. And then what I don't like about the car is the wireless charging system. I hate that. It, again, 1 or 2% per hour, and the phone gets super hot. It's awful. And then over here, I like the, I have my own charger that I can plug into the 12-volt system. Works so much better. I can keep my phone over here, charge it, and it's perfect. I like the armrest that you get here, and I like the storage that you get with it. It's pretty deep. It's nice. Something else I really like about the car is the sunroof, and it has a really nice cloth cover, and then when it's open, look at how nice that is. It's like a convertible, or you can see the sky, panoramic sunroof. I really like that. And then the sunroof itself, you can keep open or closed, or you can tilt it also. But when you open it, it's really a big sunroof, and this is where it can feel like a convertible of sorts. And then you still get the back window there, and then when you close it, shuts that, and then the screen comes forward. It's just such a nice system. That's something I really like about the car. Something else I really like is these panels over here. You get the heated steering wheel. You get sport mode, regular mode, or you also get eco mode. I never used the eco. I tried it a few times and actually got worse gas mileage than I did with the regular. But I do like sport mode. It's crisp when it shifts. When you don't have it in auto, if you don't pull it to the left here, that gives you your auto shifts up and down. You can do it yourself, but I think it's slow to respond, the shift points. So that's something I dislike. I told you already, I like the 360 view camera. I love this auto hold feature. You push it down, and then when you come to a stoplight, it'll turn green on your screen over here, and then it'll show you, let me go. Yeah, it won't let me do it because the door's open. Let me shut the door. But when you push it down, it'll come up over here, and you can see it's white. But if you put the car in gear, see how it goes green? I got my foot, so I can take my foot off the brake, and it holds it. We're not going anywhere, and I'm still in gear. It keeps the back brake lights on, which is nice. And then when you're ready to go, you just push the gas pedal, and it moves forward, and it takes it off auto hold automatically. While I'm down here, I really like the brushed aluminum floor pedals, brake and gas pedal with the rubber on it. That's nice. And I like the dead pedal over here to the side. I'm glad it's not aluminum also. And that's a nice feature. And then turn my car off here. I also so coming back over here, I got auto hold. It has heated and cooled seats, which I already told you the back's not, and I don't dig that that it's not in the back seats, but I do like it for the front. And this is a automatic electronic parking brake. Up it sets it, down takes it off, or if you take your foot, if you forget to turn it off and you put it in gear and into drive, it automatically comes off on its own. So I really like that feature. I've gotten spoiled. I hate brakes when they're over here, parking brakes when they're over here to the left. But like I said, I'm spoiled on that. But guys, that's my likes and dislikes of the car. I hope it's been helpful to you. I always enjoy making these videos for you. I have other videos that I've made on Fine Videos by JWB that you can check out. Again, thanks for watching my video, and always a pleasure making these for you guys. Thanks.